Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hobby Lodge, and it's that time again. It's time for another Commodore 64 Homebrew video game. So this time around we're going to be playing XFORCE, another game published by Psytronik but actually created by a Richard Bayliss. And what is this game? Well, obviously I'm going to show you in a second when we jump over to the table and play, but it is a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. But I would say with a little bit of a difference, because it is as much about shooting down the enemy as it is dodging the enemy, because frankly this game runs at an incredible pace. So you have got to have pretty fast reactions. You've got to be pretty on top of memorizing where they come from, and this is definitely one of those games I think you get better at the more and more you play, because you start to learn where the enemies are coming from, because they don't always come from the front, they come from the side, they come from the top, from bottom, whilst you're side scrolling. There's rocks to dodge, there's all the classic tropes that you'd see in one of these shooters games. There's power-ups as well, so you can have your single and your double shot and your shield and all those sorts of things. Music in it is great, and you'll get to hear that in a second. But yeah, let's not talk too much and let's get over and actually see it playing. As always, I'll show you what comes in the box, but you know, it's nothing you're not going to have seen a million times before. There's the tape, so it's just a very standard tape this time with a sticker on it. Nothing fancy. Sometimes we get fancy tape, sometimes we get see-through ones, or we get graphics on them or whatever, but it's just a basic black tape with a sticker on it. And then there's always the high quality card stock that the guys always use over there. You can never fault them for their packaging and their materials that they use when they create these games. But yeah, always have the instructions inside there of how to play the game and what the power-ups mean, etc. And the artwork is always awesome. Right, you know, so yeah, I'll give you another look at the artwork there. This is your ship flying through space there, and looks like it's causing mayhem, and that is pretty much what this game is all about. So yes, XFORCE, let's not waste any more time. Let's go over to the table and play it. I am going to let the music play for maybe 30 seconds. This game's actually a fast loader. It will probably load in about 2.5 minutes, but I just want to give you a snippet of what the music sounds like. So before you see the gameplay and you hear me talking again, I'm going to go quiet and let you listen to at least 30 seconds of the awesome soundtrack of this game. All right, see you in a sec. Okay, let's get this started, shall we? I hope you enjoyed the music. I think it's fantastic. I love games. I know this is a big complaint about any 8-bit not console, 8-bit machine, the loading times with tapes and stuff like that, but when they put a bit of music in there, when they put like some of these little mini games in there and such like that, I actually find it really endearing. I love listening to some of the music that gets played whilst games are loading. And today's games, you rush through, you press X, get through that start screen, get through the cutscenes as quick as possible, get to the gameplay. So I think, and I always stay by this, I think it's nice to take a moment, just appreciate things, read the manual, listen to the music, just take it in for a sec while the game's loading. But like I said, this is a quick loading game, maybe 2-3 minutes at max. So let's jump into the game and start playing. No other controls apart from press fire. Gives you a get ready screen, you press fire again, and away you go. So as you can see, I'm not going to shoot anything yet, I'm going to just show you kind of what's going on. So this is your ship here, and you can see those bad guys come flying in. There we go, I got took out already. Now you do get 5 lives, which should give you the sort of indication that you're going to die a lot. There is an auto fire. If you hold down the fire button, your bullets will fire, but it's not very rapid. So I think this game would benefit a lot from an auto fire joystick. And I died again. But yes, let's see how far we can get. Let's we'll die a couple of times and we'll try a couple of goes. I shouldn't have done that. We'll see. But yes, standard controls: up, down, left, right. Monsters coming from every angle. These being, I've left that one too late. I'm probably going to crash. Oh, I got through it. So yeah, normally in sort of shooters, you tend to hang back here and just take things out as they come towards you. But in this game, it really encourages you to move forward, because if you don't, you're going to get caught out. And also, maybe don't shoot everything, because things come at you so fast that if you're not quick like that, I mean, where the hell did that guy come from? So you've got power-ups there. So the green is double bullets, the red is powering up your single shot. There's also a shield. There's a grey power-up, which apparently is a bomb, which destroys you. It's your enemies tricking you into picking up a power-up, so don't pick that one up. Oh. There we go, we're moving a bit faster now. Oh great. Not sure I wanted to move faster, but here we are moving faster. Oh, there we go, game over. So there we go, super quick. Didn't get very far at all, but we did get a brand new high score. That shows you how far I've gotten in this game. So it's definitely a game that benefits from you learning the different attack patterns of the enemies, because they all follow, each type follows a path, as it were. So as you're playing it, you will start to learn how they maneuver, like these guys. And potentially, see, I need to remember that they come from behind when you've allowed them to go past. But you don't get much time to react, so memorising patterns, memorising order is really important. But yes, as you can see, you're encouraged to stay forward a little bit, because if you don't stay forward, you're going to miss out on some of the, like these laser gates that happen here. If you leave it to the last second, you might not make it through the gate. Ah! There we go. What do these guys do? So yeah, I need to spend some time learning how they fly. Ah, that was my own silly fault for dying there. Right, good. Took them out before they could go past. Oh, that was very close. Yeah, we'll take these down. Now, I don't know if there's bosses. I haven't got as far to see. That's going to kill me. Okay, no. Oh, that's the speed up one. Oh, got wrecked. That's going to be too close. Oh, I'm going to be too close. Hanging back is not the best thing to do on those gates. Still, we're going to give it one more go. Okay, let's see if we can do better this time. Oh, so now they're going to come from behind, over the top of me. There we go. So I've learned that one at least. Oh. Okay. These guys are quite slow moving, so we'll take care of those guys. These guys come from here. Oh yeah, we've got those. Oh, uh-oh, the bumblebees. We're going to skip through that gate. Okay, these guys come down. I sound like I'm learning what it's doing, but I'm not. I'm just... that one's going to come from behind now. Oh, there he goes. Okay, we're going to get up to these gates soon. Let's see if I can be a bit smarter about getting through these gates. Definitely a learning game, right? So there's the speed boost. I'm not sure I like the speed boost, if I'm honest. I'm going to focus on just getting through this gate. So that one's too late, maybe. Let's go forward. Oh, these guys are going to come from behind now. Ah, too late. Ah, I left it too long. Oh, then I got to pick up at the bottom. No way. Oh, I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten. Okay, these guys. Bumblebees, get to the bottom. Oh, yes, look, we have made it to. I got killed by it instantly, but we have made it to a boss. So there we go. There are bosses in the game, and I'm gonna die. Oh, he's really. Is he gonna go past? Interesting. So there we go. That proves the point that you don't have to kill everything. Get to the end of the level if you can, and as you saw there, we didn't have to kill the boss to get the level complete. So I'm going to head back over to the table and we can have a chat about the game. Welcome back. So you just watched me play XFORCE on the Commodore 64, and as you saw, it is pretty fast and pretty hectic. Especially for someone like me, I'm not. I wish I was good at shoot 'em ups. I really do wish I was. I see so many people playing them where they're able to, you know, pull off incredible dodges with them, bullet hells that go on, and all the rest of it. But I am sadly not very good at shoot 'em ups. But I did enjoy this one, and I'm gonna keep going back to it. You saw at the end, literally moments ago, I got through the first level, and that is genuinely the first time I have seen that boss and got past him and got to the next level. Now, I did go on to play the next level, but I died pretty swiftly. So another level where I need to learn the patterns of the monsters and, you know, where the terrain's coming up and learning to dodge and take out what I can, get those power-ups. So it's definitely a game that benefits from just keep playing it, keep getting better at it and progressing. Now, of course, if you're going high score, which is what the game's all about, really, you're going to have to learn to take down those spaceships and take down those bosses rather than doing what I did, which was swerve around him and zoom off. So yeah, I think it's great that it allows for both levels of play, because one, you know, when you're maybe not very good at the game, you're able to dodge a lot of the stuff and get through the levels, learn the attack patterns, learn the formations, that sort of stuff. And then as you get better at the game, you'll be taking them down. And the same with the bosses can sometimes be really tough, but it's nice to know that you're not held back. You can still see more of the game and then come back and destroy them and get the points, go for that high score run maybe. So yeah, love the music. The graphics are good. They're nice and simplistic, and they work. You know what everything is. You know where you are. You know what the power-ups are. So it doesn't complicate things, anything like that. And yeah, just an all-round solid little shooter for your Commodore 64. So yeah, if you fancy checking it out, it's over on Psytronik's website. I've spoken to them you know, just spoken about them a lot. So yeah, if you want to check out their products, go and do, because they do amazing stuff over there. I own nearly 40 plus games of theirs now, and this one is, I think, $8.99 for the tape, and again, I believe you can probably get it on disc as well. So it'll be the usual affair, $8.99 on tape, $14.99 for the disc. There are some other options on there as well. I picked this one up on tape just because back when I first started collecting them, believe it or not, I've had this one. This is one of the first games I bought. And I believe it was Lee Nerdy Geezer that put me onto this game and recommended it. So thanks, Lee. His channel will be linked below if you want to go and check it out. He also covers all sorts of homebrew stuff for both Spectrum and the Commodore and even the Amstrad now. Whoa. But yeah, he does do that. So yeah, XFORCE on the Commodore 64 by Psytronik, created by Richard Bayliss. Great cracking little game, and I hope you enjoyed it. And see you on the next video. All right. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Bye.